Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? It's so dark in here. Just kidding. It's just a little cover on my webcam and hi. This is first time in this particular stream series that I'm on camera. Just I've been thinking I've been saying as much as I love my little PNG tuber, I like being able to, show my actual reactions to things so you can actually see me, not just hear me. Yeah. I'm on the camera. You can see me, and ain't that cool? All right. I'm gonna get on Discord in case any of my Discord peeps want to join me and help me do funny character voices. Just do. Oh yeah, if anyone's here, hi, how are you doing? How's your day going? I'm having a pretty good day. I did some shopping, went to a toy store. Very fun. Hey look, there's me in the call up on the, on the stream. Wow. So now you can see when I'm talking, even though you can already see that from... Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's launch this freaking game. Make sure my audio levels are all good, because I need to bump things up a little bit. Should be fine. Am I gonna need to move my webcam or make it smaller? Or... Doodle doodle dee. Do 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 do. I don't know if... Should I make myself smaller? Should I be a tiny little dude in the corner? Should I make the game smaller? Might need to make changes to my layout to accommodate my funny little camera. Do 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 do. Ba 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, I have this other save that's just here now. We'll get rid of that at some point. We'll save over it, I don't know. Let's see. And here's our good friend Larry. We're gonna talk to our good pal. Got my controller. My PlayStation 4 controller. I've never owned a PlayStation in my life, but I like this controller. Very nice. Let me see, am I blocking anything important with my head in the corner here? I don't think so. I think we're okay. I am so small. I don't know how big I should be. It's hard to judge, especially like my stream preview is kind of small. This is how big I should be. This is how big I should be. You don't need to see the game, you just need to see me. Wearing my Snap Cube hoodie, Snap Cube. I just felt like wearing this hoodie. I like the color. How's this? You think I'm big enough? I'm just being silly. I'm just this silly, goofy creature. Yeah. Okay. No, I didn't mean to select move. I meant let's talk. Let's talk to Larry Butts about Larry Butts. Let's start there. Hey Larry, tell me about yourself. Ooh, hang on, I'm blocking the text a little bit. That's an issue. I don't want to block the text. Gotta read that text. So... so what have you been up to this whole time? It's been... What? What's the timeline here? Was Larry not in the last game at all? He wasn't in the last game at all, was he? I've completely forgotten. What? What? It's been 2 years. These two have been out of touch for 2 years. What's going on? Bro, Larry, you never call me? Damn. What have you been up to? It's been 2 years, bro. It's been 2 years and I just randomly run into you while I'm investigating this theft. What? Bro, it's been 2 years. And what's with those clothes? Hey, bro, you look weird. Damn, we're like just like 2 minutes into this and we already gotta bring out the picture. Okay. Reunite with your friend after 2 years and tell him he looks weird immediately. Damn. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform from my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They'd say time flies when you're having fun. Bro, you've been having fun without me? You've been having so much fun without me? Bro. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Woman. I don't trust him anymore. Woman. You got dumped again? Oh, you... Benifer? You know, but yeah, Benifer, of course I know Benifer. Benifer, we all know Benifer. We all know her. I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. You followed Benifer to Japan, and then you met the famous Caddy Tom, who changed your life. Benifer, Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them. Oh, come on, Phoenix. Have you been living under a rock? Benifer and Caddy Tom. Everyone's heard of them. Come on. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually, oh, I'm here too. Maya's here. Well, actually, anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure. Ugh, I was not prepared to do Maya's voice. Woman, they're so... Women. What is my hair doing? I keep catching sight of my hair and being like, ugh, what is going on here? It's so fuzzy and... Anyway, woman. but you're different, Maya, not like the rest. Women suck. Oh, but there's a woman in the room. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. This woman, fine. You're not like other girls. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Well, we caught up with Larry. He was traveling and getting into more wacky relationships with women. Anyway, why are you here? So, what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy. That's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Oh, it's Ron's wallet. Interesting. Night of the crime. Found by Larry at his part-time security jobs company building. Night of the crime. It was the night of the crime. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it! Desi's picture is in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Wife guy! Ron's a wife guy! Good for him, good for him. Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all! No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. No way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Ms. Delight. So, you said you found it at your job, right? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, and not anything else. Forget the pretty lady. Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know. Security guard, huh? That's what that uniform is all about. Yeah, okay. Sexy security guard, just like my last few streams we've been watching the Half-Life VR self-aware AI stuff with Benry, the security guard that everyone thinks is sexy, so you know, Larry gets it, right? I don't get it. I don't. So, what time was it when you found this last night? Oh, why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. Not this time. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. The time of the murder. No big deal. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. It's fine. Nothing weird about it. After all, he works there. He works there. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet. Just take his company ID card. Just steal it. You can have it. Finders keepers, right? It's mine now, and I'm giving it to you. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you were working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. I'm just gonna borrow this. No problem. He's just stealing this from a guy's wallet. All right. Hey, look at this. Does Larry have something to say about this? Hey Larry, what about this? Yeah. Alright, if you got something to say, then say it already. Oh, he does have something to say about the letter. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? Whoa, what? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? Huh? What? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000. I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Oh man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope. Yeah, so what? I have not been paying attention to anything. I'm just standing here. And I think that's okay. That's where I've got a part-time job, at KB Security. It's on my shirt. Though I guess you wouldn't see it if you had the text box set to be fully opaque. Opacity turned all the way down, or all the way up, rather. I have it turned all the way down right now. Anyway. What? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB security company. Security camera photo, anything come to mind? Listen, I'm a security guard. I'm not here to sell you juicy bits of info and chew the fat, man. Man. Funny, you had no qualms about selling samurai dogs just 2 years ago. This is such a lovely security camera photo. Like, yeah, I got a box. I'm just casually walking out with my box. What a lovely night to walk in here with a box. Hey, tell me about this. No, nothing. Alright. How about this? You know anything about this sword? Whoa. Oh no, I didn't realize. I thought it was gonna be more nothing. Something treasure Crane Village. Be serious, Nick. I couldn't care less about mystic mumbo jumbo stuff. Wow, Larry rude moments. Look, you made her sad. She's making her little sad face. Of course, Maya's a different story. Look about your mixed messages. Womp womp. You know anything about this? How about this top secret info? Look at this. No? Okay. Well, okay. This is gonna be the same. This is one of the treasures from blah blah blah. Okay, yep. Same. I don't think. Hey, I'm a lawyer. Nope, nothing. Nothing to say about my badge. You know anything about yourself? Hey Larry, tell me about yourself. Even you can learn a few tricks from me, Nick. Yeah? Like what? Look at my hair, for example. It points up straight, right? But your hair, on the other hand, points backwards. That's no good at all, man. It's defeatist. You gotta aim up high for the stars. Larry Butt's hair advice. God bless. I can't find a counter argument to that. See, you got your hair gotta stick up. That's good. How about this lady? That Desi is one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I've felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time. Okay. A long time, huh? Yeah, well, Larry, don't. Larry, you're 25 and she's 19. I'm 25, I wouldn't date a 19-year-old. I don't, it's just like, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's like, it's just enough of a gap to be like, you're still at a stage in your life when you're like developing, you're in your early adulthood. No. Except for what I feel for you, Maya. No. I don't think even he knows what he's saying anymore. It's like, Maya, you are the exception to everything. I hate all women except you. Tell me about this guy. Larry, what about this person? Beats me. What the? All of a sudden, he's got nothing to say. Okay, how about this person? What about this person? Alright, generic. I just thought of something. What if it's actually a hot chick under that costume? Not gonna lie, I did think of that also. You might have some ideas here, Larry. Forget about it. It's a guy, trust me. Phoenix, what do you know? Man, you're killing my buzz, dude. Boy, talk about someone who has a one-track mind. I mean, straight up, how do we know it's a guy? How do we know? Like, the only thing we have is that, like, oh, this guy claims to be him. We don't know that for sure yet. Could be her. I still think it could be her under the mask. Larry might be the only one with the right idea. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. No spoilers, by the way. Don't tell me. I'm playing this for the first time. Just a reminder, I do have this tagged with first playthrough and no spoilers. Tell me about Gumshoe. No, got nothing to say about Gumshoe. Tell me about Adrian Andrews. Of course. A woman? Oh, God. What? Show me a picture of a woman? Ooh. Woman. Don't hold out on me. Forget about it. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to... Hey, now, I thought we were pals. I got a major thing for girls with black sleeveless shirts and glasses. Well, get in line, buddy. Just, how do you know that? Black sleeveless shirts, man. Black sleeveless turtlenecks especially. Classic sexy garment right there. Phoenix doesn't he just doesn't know. He doesn't get it. Okay, that's getting a little too specific, Larry. That one's too specific. The sleeveless black shirt and glasses, that could be anyone. Specifically colored memo pad, buddy. Why? They have an orange colored memo pad. I really lose my cool. He has to be making that up. He can't really know Adrian, can he? I mean, I think he can. She's the head of security, and he's working for a security company. Tell me about this child. Oh, what a cutie! Oh, he hasn't even met her, because he was, like, not there for all of the second game. Like, I didn't even realize he, like, wasn't in the second game. Like, that's just blowing my mind. I did not realize he wasn't there for the whole thing. It's like, sorry, Larry, I guess you're really... You're not missed when you're gone, huh? Oops. Oh, what a cutie! Hey, Nick, so what's the deal between you and this girl? Hey, that's my cousin. Her name is Pearl Faye. Pearl, huh? Too bad. Larry, what are you talking about? Never date two girls. You're talking about a 9-year-old, Larry. I think the fact that she's only 9 years old would break some rules somewhere. Larry, I don't think we can be friends anymore. I don't think I want to hang out with you anymore, buddy. I mean, we've had a good long run. We've known each other since, like, when we were like, since before we were 9. We were, like, already besties when we were 9. We've known each other our whole lives, right? I don't think we can be friends anymore. I don't think so, buddy. I don't want to know what he says about Maya. Wow, you're even cuter than the last time I saw you. You mean that in like an older brother, younger sister way, right? Right? Oh, really? Yeah, you look totally different than 2 years ago, don't you think? She looks pretty much the same to me. Is that the same? Is that the same? It's the same one. It's the same pose. They're like, wow, don't I look different? Don't I look great? Don't I look so all dressed up? She's just always in this exact sprite. I love it. I love it. Wow. Hey, how about Mia? Hey, I remember her. That's Maya's big sister. Oh, you really do remember. A couple of gorgeous sisters, and I'm talking about Mia's tits, of course. those are the two sisters, the two gorgeous sisters. We're not talking about the kid that was 17 when you first met her. Maya was 17 when they first met. You hear that, Nick? Gorgeous! Yeah, that's right. When I defended Larry, Mia was still alive. Hey, how about me? You're 26 years old, right? Don't you think it's about time you took a long, hard look at your life? Bro, I'm turning 26 this year. Don't say that. Coming from a guy who can only brag about how many times he's been rejected. Find that kind of ironic. Oh yeah, tell me about KB Security. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? You know about it? Guy wearing a KB Security uniform? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Hell yeah, get paid to do nothing. Get paid to talk to your old pal. Hell yeah. Fuck work. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Hell yeah. Yes, yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Everything is 30-minute drive away in this city. It's like, man, huge city, isn't it? Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? It would take roughly an hour to go from here to... What? Oh yeah. I'm like losing track of... Anyway, it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. Ron DeLight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa! He couldn't have stolen the sacred urn! We don't have any more to present, right? Well, okay, I guess we leave now. Bye, Larry. Oh yeah, we got... The detention center? Nope. Well, we were just here. The detective agency? This freak? I don't want to talk to this freak. Let's go to the main exhibition hall. Hello, do you want to look at this? No? Okay, okay, you're just gonna be stressed. Hello, Larry. No, okay, you're just too stressed to talk about anything. Alright. That's fine, I understand. Yeah, okay. Okay, maybe I need to present some things to this guy. The blackmail letter. Hang on. I don't think I'd read that dialogue before, so I'm gonna go through it again. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest to save that of finding evidence against my arch-rival. Nah, it's okay. Nick is just a bit of a peddling evidence hog. That's his defense style. A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? Whatever the heck that means? No, nothing to say about anything. Blah blah blah. Anything to say about this? No? Blah 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 blah. How about him? How about this person here? Is something wrong? Did the cat get your tongue or something? That photo leaves me with a distinctly indistinct feeling. In this case, I'm afraid my perspicacity has been left wanting. I think he's trying to say that he doesn't have any information. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Where? Maya, help me! What about Larry? No. Nothing in the detention center. Do I have nothing else to present to you? I mean, this? So you're sure about this keycard? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my phone. Yep, that's the keycard we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You needed to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Okay, so we were just supposed to ask him more about this card that he just gave us. Okay. Leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data! Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Keycard updated in the court record. Well, okay. Oh. Phone ringing. Beep. Pearl! Hello? Is this the right residence? Pearls! Where are you? Oh yeah, the little child was off on her own, I remember now. Just let the 9-year-old go wander around the city. I thought I'd go to Dorothy Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. Wow. Who could have ever predicted that letting the 9-year-old go out on her own would result in her getting lost? At least she has a phone? Either she, I don't know, did she using, she was able to call us, so that's good. What? Give me that phone, Nick. But Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? Oh my... that person who doesn't act his age and always says Zvari when he's excited. Look at me, ace detective. I was hoping it would be a more interesting character reveal. It's just this guy again. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. All right. I'm a little scared. Yeah, I don't trust that guy with a 9-year-old. All right, let's go, Maya. Oh, wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now sounded like real cutie. Boy, he's 9. Leave. I'm sending you to jail. I'm sending you directly to jail, Larry. I'm not even giving you a trial. You're going to jail. Another one of your special friends. Say goodbye to Ms. Delight for me, would you, Larry? Alright, I mean, I guess, well, we can present the wallet as well, because you didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious! You know what I was interested in. Mask start a mask. Doesn't look out. He's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. Hey Phoenix, what do you mean by that? You mean you're going to steal this man's property, like, cause his wife is his property? Or do you mean to imply that, Phoenix? That's not very feminist of you. That's not very feminist of you. Do we need to have a talk, Phoenix? Anyway, we gotta go here, we gotta get pearls. Yo, there's a bag. That's a nice bag. Damn. Pearl! Ah, Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya! Pearly! Pearly! I never thought I'd see the two of you again. Aww. Oh, she's happy now. So... Excuse me. Is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office? Yes. When I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. There wasn't a single soul in sight. Just does a cute little smile. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last? Well, I noticed the bag. Now that you mention it... Examine this. This bag? I'm sure it wasn't here before. Let's steal it. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in there. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Come on. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there! He's here! He's here. What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so fragrantly. Fragrantly, you're smelling so delicious while you ignore the law. So flagrantly. Mama. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. She made me do it. Nick, I can't believe you. A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? Oh, what do you mean by that? Lollygagging? What are you saying, man? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial, Zvari! Shall we say the figurative? Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunch. What are you saying? You're telling me a man named Sir William will be figuratively dropping his panties before lunchtime? The figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime. So write that down, okay? Oh, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. I'd love to see a guy drop his panties in court. Nick, is a guy really gonna drop his panties? I want to see that. Let's talk about tomorrow's trial. What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake has so far has been? I'm saying these words in the wrong order. Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. I think becoming a lawyer was a bad idea, Mr. Nick. I agree with the stranger about that. I think you should have not been a lawyer. Okay, child. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. Look at me will take the stand and they will all look at me. And then somebody, they will look at me. My testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Dude, why? Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators. Conspirators? You're quick on the defensive, I see, because you're like defense attorneys, aren't you? However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial. What are you talking about? Are you going to introduce us to the new prosecutor for this game? Is that what's about to happen? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. We are being introduced to the prosecutor for this game. I have heard about him. I have seen at least one major spoiler about him that I kind of wish I hadn't seen, but it is what it is. Don't say anything in chat. No spoilers. But I will say that I do know a spoiler already, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. His name is Godot. Godot? Godot? Well, first let's ask about Damask's identity. You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. Oh, I'm gonna have to think of a voice for Godot. Ooh, I just thought of that. Anyway, to try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask. My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. You will understand this when you are more mature. Yeah, okay, tell me about Godot. Who is this Godot person? It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country but in heaven. It's just choking on my spit from doing this guy's voice. It's fine. I'm fine. It just caught me by surprise. I caught myself by surprise, choking on myself. I'm very good at breathing and speaking and doing funny voices and all those things and not choking. I'm so good at that. Godot, a legend or myth, meant in a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him. Prosecutor Godot? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. This one. This guy. This is the best. This is the best one, best man. This one. Isn't that right, Nick? Isn't that right? It's no surprise that a medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. I need to give up on this man's voice because my throat is not good anymore. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Huh? He's traveling abroad? Does he have a girlfriend? Abroad? Nick, you know about this? I don't know what I'm doing. In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country. What? What's going on? Can you agree with that? Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke at me of the prosecutor's office. Excuse me, I'm gonna be clearing my throat a bit. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong? Seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Just never came up in any of the previous games, because I guess the character just didn't exist yet. Not surprising, some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Oh. Just abruptly. That's it, we're done investigating for the day. Back it up. But it's taken like it's taken so long just to get through the investigation part of this. Oh goodness, we did it. We're done investigating for the day. He, sir, a lawyer. The stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. Yo, the dance? Well, we're going into the void to dance? A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This'll be one tough trial. Ding! Shiny ring. To be continued. I will save my progress. Sure, let's overwrite this. Why not? Why the heck not? There's really... I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna take a throat lozenge. Let's see if that might help me a bit. I'm also gonna check the Discord, see. No, okay. Oh boy. Whoa, lozenge. Let's see. Taking drugs live on stream. this drugs not sponsored by Halls. It's mirrored anyway. it's mentholyptus cherry flavor. Got little sayings on the little motivational nuggets on the wrapper. Keep your chin up. Don't wait to get started. You can do it and you know it. Ne gaspillez pas une seule minute. Gardez la tête haute. Vous avez survécu à pire. You've survived worse. That's nice. So I am going to keep going. Even though I almost choked and died and choked to death and died to choke live on stream. Because we've only been going for like just over an hour, and the first, 10 minutes of that was just my pre-stream, so we are going to keep going. We're going to start the trial. It's October 13th. It's 9:36 a.m. We are in the District Court Defendant Lobby number 4. Hey, Nick! What is it? Is something wrong? Nah. But did you see all the people here? It's crazy. Oh, so check out the Mask Starter Mask Glossy I bought. What? You bought this? Where? The little tents in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale. You know I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Stucker for this kind of stuff. Publicity photo. A shot of Mask Starter Mask striking a pose. Mask Starter Mask publicity photo stuck into the court record. Come on, I'm guilty! Throw the book at me! Who's screaming like that? This little guy. Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it! Yeah, I did. But it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you. Because I did it! I'm the criminal! Me! He's at it again. I sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor, I admit it! But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. Normally, when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic. But you... Yikes. Yikes. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So make sure they give me a guilty verdict, please. Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Oh, Desi, honey. Bonjour. Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this. Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you. Well, you see, actually, the thief is me. Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you. I'll be so mad. I'll be so mad at you. So, why are you smiling when you say it? Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is Mask Star Damask or not. There's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now. Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom! For the time being, I guess I'll just have to trust Desiree. Excuse me. It's 10 a.m. now. We're in courtroom number 6. Ayo, we gotta meet our new prosecutor, man.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight.
We made it, baby. We finally made it to court. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I have no idea what kind of voice to give him, especially right now when my throat is not in great shape because I choked on my own spit because I'm so good at this. Anyway. What?
About the prosecution, are you prepared to...
What a stupid question.
What did you say?
Fine, let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment?
No, I'm not. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides. As the judge, it is my job to be a centrist.
Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by.
Who are you?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I am Godot. Oh my. Legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case. Wow, you know, that's great. Welcome to your first case in an Ace Attorney game and your first loss. Rite of passage for Ace Attorney prosecutors, you know? You've never lost, and you're about to have your first loss, because this guy's here. This guy. Ah, he's the one that Detective Atme was talking about.
Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far?
None. Oh, I see. You're breaking the mold. You've never lost because you've never taken a case.
What did you say?
I've never prosecuted a case before.
Never? But you said you've never lost before.
Can't lose if you don't do anything. Hey, I've never lost a case either. What a one in chat if you've never lost a case. Exactly. I've never lost. Never won before either.
Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you?
Even the mightiest of redwoods believe. Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere saplings.
Yes, but a mask in a court of law?
Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks. Either on our faces or over our hearts. This guy's great. Anyway, hey Judge, haven't you ever seen Star Trek: The Next Generation? Cultured fool. This guy is the real deal, alright, Nick. Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? Oh, Phoenix, you've met Mr. Payne. So we finally meet Mr. Phoenix Trite. This guy's funny. I like him. Huh?
Nick, is he a friend of yours?
No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked man? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you.
Wow, really? That's like kind of sexy. Wow, you like came back from the dead, came from hell to do battle with me? Wow, okay.
Well then, Prosecutor Gobo.
Prosecutor Gobo. It's not Gobo, it's Godot, Your Honor.
In any case, please give your opening statement.
Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. What are you saying? What do you mean? What do you mean? I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite. What is it? Are you familiar with the saying? A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. I wonder how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two. Bro, are you holding a big ol' pawn? Doing a funny little grin at me.
Okay, anyway, let's hear from the first witness.
Hey, it's my man. My name... oh boy. My name is, No one has asked for your name, witness. The important thing is what you know, that's all. I'm like all over the place right now. Start talking. We're listening. Yes, sir. I don't have a good gumshoe voice. I just don't.
Alright, witness, first let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn.
Yes, sir.
Mask starter masks crimes.
Mask Starter Mask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. So confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card on to Lordly Taylor. I need to finish this throat lozenge. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces.
That's why we're sure it was Masked Star Mask. It fits his MO to a T.
Okay.
So then the actual identity of this Masked Starter Mask is... Mr. Godot, what are you?
What are you? Oh, he wasn't holding a pawn. It was part of the background. He's just having some coffee.
We're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godot.
Blacker than a moonless night, and more hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I love this little freak. I just met this little freak like 2 minutes ago, and I love him already. This guy.
I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Please, proceed. Very well, it's only coffee after all.
What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial.
Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Well, Nick, what are you going to do?
As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity, all we can do is show it wasn't Masked Star Mask who stole the urn.
Okay, interesting. I guess I'm going to press. Master Thief, well, tell me more about that, please.
Have you been involved in the investigation from the beginning? Yep. Nobody knows more about the thief than me, pal. It's true. I'm a... author on thieves.
Hey, dude, what? An author? He's written books about thieves?
I think he probably meant to say authority. Oh, okay. The fact that this guy can slip through even my fingers shows how good he is, pal. It's easy when those fingers happen to be Butterfingers.
I hate when it makes me choose.
Oh, so nobody knows more about the thief than you, huh? You got it, pal. Except maybe for the thief's mom, that is. But isn't there someone who knows even more about them than the police? You don't mean Detective Zvari, do you? Who is this person? Zvari? He sounds German. His name is Luke Gatman, sir. I guess I shouldn't have made up such a silly name for him. What the heck? I guess he's not all that famous after all. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve the last item the thief stole. See, seems you're not the expert you claim to be. It looks like the thief is toying with me even now.
He's so confident that he sends his calling card. Well, tell me about it.
Have you seen all of these so-called calling cards? Of course I have. Of course I have, except the person in charge of the treasure exhibit never brought their card to the police.
Yo, what? Yo, what? Didn't you? Are you lying to keep it a secret, or... I thought... Oh, until after. Okay.
So I didn't see this one until after the crime occurred.
It's because Detective Atme stopped Miss Andrews from taking it to the police.
Right, I remember now. Was the calling card that the Lord Jailer received authentic?
But, hey, buddy, are you showing it to the court? I thought it was top secret.
Well, the cards have one common identifying feature. I don't know what voice I'm doing here. I don't know what... But we're not releasing that information to the general public. But you're absolutely certain that this card is real?
Gumshoe can't say it out loud, but I bet he's talking about Mask Star to Mask's emblem. Okay. This was his 5th heist, as usual. He sent a card on... Well, I mean... His 5th heist, and oh damn, Phoenix, don't say that. His 5th heist, and your 5th screw up, huh?
Objection, pal. That ain't fair. Maybe you could say I screwed it up 4 times, but this last time wasn't my fault. I didn't know about the calling card this time.
You, of all people, shouldn't be chuckling about this, Detective Gumshoe.
I just want everyone in the courtroom here, everyone here in the courtroom to know something. If you ever get a calling card from this guy, don't call some stupid private eye. Call your local police right away. Got me? The police are good people and they'll help you.
Wow, looks like he's really got it in for Detective Atme. I mean, don't call a private investigator either. Let's see. Anyway. So always going, okay, tell me about that. Art pieces? Like what, for example?
Well, his first target was the famous tear of Eminon. What's that? Some kind of especially salty teardrop? No, sir, it's a blue diamond, a single rare diamond. Next was the crown of Bongora, you know, the thing you put on your head. You know what a crown is, right, Judge? After that, the left hand of Hades, and then the portrait of Megina, sir. Detective Atme retrieved the portrait of Megina, or however the Mahina, and returned it to the museum.
Target of his 5th and last robbery was the Sacred Urn, right?
But isn't it difficult for him to dispose of such famous art pieces? Well, we assume he must have some underworld connections.
Somehow, Mr. Delight doesn't look the type. Yeah, he's a little too sunny to be hanging out in the underworld. Okay. That's why we're sure it was okay, tell me about that. What do you mean when you say it fits his MO to a T?
I was thinking of asking the same thing myself.
I wish you'd listen a little more closely, pal. First of all, there's the calling card. We're 100% certain it's authentic. And there's the fact that he seemed to know all about the security system. And finally, his target was an art piece. These are all part of the thief's modus operandi.
And so, since this robbery seems to fit all those conditions,
that's right, it means Mask Star to Mask is behind it. Nick, it definitely looks like it was Mask Star to Mask who stole the urn. There's no real evidence either way as to whether Ron Delight is Mask Star to Mask. But... Also, the urn hasn't turned up yet, let alone in connection to Mr. Delight himself. Even though we know it was Mask Star to Mask that did it, maybe for the time being, I should try to show it wasn't Mask Star. Okay, how? What? Okay, let me see. What do I have? What do I have? No monetary value. And maybe that's what I need to say. So, send this calling card, blah blah blah. As usual, the card, his pattern is to always go after only the most precious. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try this. Heyo! The music stopped. That's a good sign. Can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe?
Just hearing the little in that question is making me nervous.
You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right?
That's right, pal.
There's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. Let's lay him.
The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. What do you mean?
Nick, how can you say such a terrible thing?
No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Well, Prosecutor Godot, what is the value of that urn? The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense. So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Mask Star Damask would normally go after. Yeah.
Rabble.
If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the theft of the sacred urn was not the work of Mask Star Damask? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction. The argument made itself, but... Well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was this last robbery the work of Mask Star Damask or not? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot? Glorp. The gulp. This coffee here, it's my own special blend. I call it Godot number 107. Trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I've got on my mind right now, Mr. Trite. This guy's funny, I like him. What? If you're really a man, you should clean up your own mess. You're like a man. Damn, okay. Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. Saying it wasn't Mask Star Damask that stole the urn. Then it must be someone imitating Mask Star Damask's methods. A fake. A fake Star Damask? I love that it's stylized like that.
Fake Star Damask? That sounds so ridiculous. I like it. I like ridiculous. That's why I hang out with you, Nick. What? Never mind. I mean, you heard me.
Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Wright. Proof that the person who appeared at Lordly Taylor that night was actually a fake. Well, I don't approve of Mr. Godot's behavior. His point is valid. I declare this man valid. Court case dismissed. Mr. Wright, we're waiting. Looks like I'm going to have to prove it. I need proof that the person at Lordly Taylor that night was in fact fake Star Damask. Let me check this. This is a Mask Damask picture. I am studying it. Have a look at this. I think that outfit does look a little different, actually. Hang on. He's got that big emblem on his chest. Doesn't have it here. I don't know if that's gonna be... I mean, I might as well try it. Proof is right here. That's it. This looks like a photo taken by a security camera. If you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it. Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Go on, use this pointer and show us what is so peculiar.
Look here. Look at, here, in this zone.
It's right here, of course. You mean, starter mask? I have here a piece of reference I would like the court to take a look at.
Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning?
Sure is. The problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on Damask's chest.
I got it, baby. I'm smart. I'm so smart.
A breach? Here, get my steed. What? My steed?
Judge, you're so dramatic. I love you.
Breach? Here, bailiff, get my steed. We need to retreat at once. A brooch, Your Honor. It's a sort of clasp for holding one's cape on. Clasp, eh? I see it now. But the mask starred mask in the security camera photo. He has no brooch. This man has no brooch. No brooch. No brooch.
Oh, so Phoenix is telling this secret information to the court now. Okay, good job, buddy.
That brooch is the same as the emblem on Damask's calling card and serves as his symbol. The thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this mask starred mask is a fake! I've been fooled again! Order! It's true! Undeniably true!
I mean, like, he couldn't have just, like, left his brooch at home that day? No, it must be a different person?
Detective Gumshoe, how could you have overlooked this? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how
I just, like, I can't get a voice for Gumshoe. It's just not working.
Hey now. You're gonna have a pity party, invite me too. Mr. Godot, you deserve some blame in this too. How could you have overlooked such a large brooch?
The brooch you're talking about.
You mean this?
It's so funny looking. It's a big smiley.
That's Starter Mask's brooch. Where did you find it? Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue. Okay, if you want to call it that. If you want to call it that, okay, I guess. Buddha statue? He must mean the Ami Faye statue. Well, why didn't you tell me about that, sir? I always put evidence away in my pocket. After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence.
Is his hand in that position because it's just always ready to hold a coffee mug? Is that the bit here? Because before I was like, what is he holding, like a pawn? But like this is part of the background. There's like another one here, like that.
Anyway,
this guy is one cool customer.
Yeah. A little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? A friend of yours. Huh? What did you say? That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there too? What are you talking about, sir? What are you talking about, sir?
Sir? What?
Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, of course. I just wanted to say the word hickeys, because I... just cuz. I'm referring to Rondelight's fingerprints. What? What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch?
Whoa.
Lamb. Order in the court. Mr. Godot, let's see that brooch.
I've grown attached. This guy's such a freak. This guy's such a freak. I love him and hate him.
I've grown attached to my metallic girlfriend here. Take good care of her. It appears to have been torn off some clothing. There's a little bit of cloth left on the back.
Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene. Uh-oh. Phoenix, we have a problem. What the hell happened? Oh boy.
You mess with Godot, and you get burned.
He's been playing me like a violin. So elegant, so sexy.
Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness.
You're done with me, but I haven't proved anything yet. Yeah, get Gumshoe out of here. I can't do a good voice for him. I can't do him justice.
You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough.
Hey, be nice to him. Be nice to my man.
That doesn't sound good at all. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. Bring the next witness into the courtroom.
Finally, time for the ace detective to make his appearance, huh? Should I keep going? It's what? It's getting a little late, but I kind of want to keep going.
1 second is 1 drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up.
Also, my voice is starting to feel a little better, so I'm gonna do my best. Let's go. Let's do it.
Shh! Silence!
Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What's clear?
Buddy, the truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. I have used my great powers of deduction to observe the people in this courtroom and determine that one of them is a judge. The one at the judge's podium is a judge. And the one at the prosecutor's stand is the prosecutor. And he's drinking coffee? You know what? The one who's drinking coffee is a coffee maniac. I am the best detective in the world. Am I correct?
Well, yes, that's right.
Huh. Not bad at all. You could tell that I was a prosecutor just from me standing at the prosecutor's stand, and you could tell I like coffee because I was drinking coffee. Nice. Oh my god, you're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil. Yeah, well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Luke Atme, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens. Oh boy, these two make a perfect pair. They'd either be best friends or they'd tear each other's heads off.
I've heard that on the night of the crime, you were all alone on security detail. You were a lonely little boy all alone.
You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 detective gumshoes.
If Detective Gumshoe was worth anything, that is. Damn, this guy's mean. He's so mean, I don't like it. He's mean to my man Gumshoe. Where was this guy all by himself anyway? There must be some reason, I'm sure of it. Well then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed. Look at me, what do your elf eyes see? What I witnessed. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date changed. This picture. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Mask-Star Damask, dancingly descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police.
Okay.
So you didn't get a clear look at the criminal? My specially made monocle never misses a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course, that's only natural. I fail to see why the witness seems so proud of his performance that evening. Well, sir, old-timer, let me explain. We are not speaking of any ordinary thief, but of the king of thieves, the great Mask-Star Damask, my arch enemy. That is what my instincts and my years of experience tell me. Very well, proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Okay.
Let's press everything. Just start by pressing everything. It was approximately 1 o'clock. Tell me about it. Well, that would be 1 o'clock in the morning of the 12th, correct?
That's an impressive deduction, sir lawyer. So impressive.
You were on security duty that night. Where exactly were you at the time?
Penetrating question. I was in the basement warehouse near the computer.
Near the computer, huh? Near the computer.
So then you weren't trying to remain hidden, I take it. Up to this point, I have tried to remain concealed while waiting for the thief.
Yeah, he said the same thing yesterday, too.
Gumshoe also said that they've never spotted the thief at the crime scenes before.
Precisely, that's precisely why I chose not to hide last night. I knew that by not concealing myself, I would be putting pressure on the thief.
Looks like the thief was the one applying pressure on your pigeony head, that is. What do you mean, pigeony? What do you mean?
In any case...
That's when my name is blah 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 blah. Tell me more about this. Dancingly descended? From where exactly?
Well, from the entrance, I suppose. Where else?
So in actuality, he neither danced nor descended. Oh, someone please save me. So how is it that you didn't notice the thief?
My eyes were looking for the thief's shadow while my ears listened for his footfalls. But even so, the dastardly criminal managed to sneak up on me. It can only be due to his subtly camouflaged cape and soft-soled shoes. Soft-soled shoes.
I hereby W Ace Dunce.
Just as I began to turn,
They mocked me on the head. You didn't see the criminal's face when that happened?
That's the difficult part. How should I put it? I saw his mask. That's all I can recall. That's not very solid as far as testimony goes. However, fortunately, I had my third monocle, the security camera, at the ready. Your third monocle? Captured his image perfectly. This should be sufficient, I believe. Well, as long as this photo is authentic, I don't see a problem here. Well, Mr. Godot, do you have a problem with the photo? No. Good, let's continue with the testimony. Darkness swallowed you. Meow, 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 meow. Tell me more. Attacked and knocked unconscious? And you weren't able to do a thing? That's certainly some very impressive detective work. I'm just making fun of you right now. I'm making fun of you for getting knocked unconscious. This guy probably got a concussion. Dude, if you get knocked completely unconscious, you should like go to the hospital probably. Probably shouldn't be like doing detective work the next day. But anyway, well, sir lawyer, have you ever been suddenly struck on the head? Well, yes, actually. Actually, yes, by a fire extinguisher. That was the tutorial case of the last game. And what happened? I was knocked out. And you lost your memory, too. See? You have no right to look down on me then, do you? The only reason I didn't lose my memory was because I have more brains to begin with. We may have brains, but the wiring to the self-reflection part seems to be severed. I mean, Phoenix, you got a little bit of that too, man. Don't lie to yourself. In any case, that was how I was knocked senseless. And then 30 minutes later, I used my emergency phone. Tell me more about this 30 minutes. My silver cord was loosened and my soul fled to the golden halls of Elysium. As usual, I have no idea what this guy is saying. I died. I think he's saying he was out cold. So what happened during these 30 minutes? No one can say, Your Honor. That span of time has truly vanished into the ether. Just what is he going on about? There's something suspicious about Detective Atme. How could he have not noticed when the thief came in? Also, he says he was knocked unconscious before he could fight back. But that can't be right. It contradicts the evidence. That's it. Huh? Which piece? The real question is, why would he tell such an obvious lie? Okay, what do I have? Statue? The photo? The blackmail? What's the deal with this? You know what you're doing? I don't know. There's the wallet, there's the keycard. Oh, well, there's... Right, this had some signs of a struggle. Okay, hang on. Now, hold on. Ransom descended upon you. Struck a fierce blow. Died before I could land a single strike. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, we just got this piece of evidence that shows that there was a struggle. So, guess what? Objection! Mr. Atme, could you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours? Ah, this belongs to the criminal mastermind, my arch nemesis, Mask Star Damask. It is, in point of fact, Mask Star Damask's brooch. It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. Wonder how that happened. Elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously, it wasn't glued on well enough. No. Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing. Ripped off? Aha! We can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in a position to have a struggle with the thief. You. The only person that was on security duty that night. You, Detective Atme. Detective Atme, you must have fought with the thief that night. So, why did you lie in your testimony to the court? Yes, giving false testimony is a serious crime. No. Wait just a moment, Sir Old-Timer. Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home. I just remembered, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately. True measure of a man is the amount of work he does. That's what I always say. Nick, you can only handle one case at a time, isn't that right? Isn't that right, you little loser? You talk too much. Witness? So are you now saying that you and the thief fought? Hold on. That's quite enough, Your Honor. Excuse me? Save the big questions for the testimony. That's one of my rules. Indeed, I understand. I, Luke Atme, agree completely. Oh, okay. So there's new testimony now. Do I want to stop here? I think I might want to stop, or I think I might have to go through this. Oh, I'll if I hit next. Okay, so now I can save. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna end here because it's been almost 2 hours. It's getting a little bit late. Yeah. We will pick back up over here next week. Yeah. Let's close this game. I'm gonna get out of my little Discord stream call, and yeah. That was the freaking stream for today. And we will get back to court next week. And I'll stream again on Friday. I'm thinking I'm either gonna do an art stream or I'm gonna go back to that silly Minecraft thing that I was doing, where it's like building a tower out of just like coal blocks and other junk that I have too much of. So either, you know, my typical kind of default Friday choices, art and Minecraft, we'll do one of those. And I guess the Sunday I will be back to my funny Yakuza streaming. Playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. We are on chapter 12. It's chapter 12 out of 15. We're getting to some fun late game stuff. If you want to see my past streams, they're all on YouTube. You can go to youtube.com and look at my past streams. Or maybe you're watching this on YouTube right now. Maybe you're watching the VOD. Hey, I appreciate y'all VOD watchers. If there are any of you watching me play this Ace Attorney game, hi. Hi. Did you like my first time playing this game with my webcam on? Was it good? Was it fun? Or should I bring back my funny little PNG tuber? Because I'm much cuter when I'm a little cartoon wolf, right? I can be a wolf in real life too. Look, I'm a funny wolf. I have a channel point redeem. You can make me put these ears on. I didn't mention it this stream. But if you got channel points, you can make me put the funny ears on. You can also make me take a sip of water, which I've been forgetting to do this stream. Gotta stay hydrated, y'all. It's important.
But anyway, I will see you next time. I will see you on Friday. I will see you next week for more Ace Attorney. Love that I have these little guys, and I haven't even finished the Ace Attorney trilogy yet. I'm playing the third game for the first time. I have these. These are like special little guys. Yeah, they're my special little guys. I like collecting special little guys. go to at funny little guys on Twitter or funny little guys Inc. On Tumblr. I post pictures of my funny little guys. Anyway, enough rambling. I am probably just gonna end my stream. Showing me that I have 2 viewers right now, so that's like, I prefer to give people a chunkier raid than that, so y'all can just go and do whatever you want to do, and I will see you next time. I'll just end the stream for now. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. See ya.